Alright everyone, welcome to Livestream number 3 in 2018. I hope you guys have a good day today. We have a lot of topics today we're going through, and it will be quite an interesting one. Also, I got a feature for someone that's already here, Marielle. I got a feature clip with some cool for Queen production, and we're going to that later today. But first, let's have a look at what's going on in the chat and who's already there. How you guys doing? How's everything so far? How's your Sunday? Weekend is almost over, right? So let's enjoy the rest of our Sunday. Okay, I have a lot of topics that we need to go through, and I think let's give it 2 more minutes to see if anyone else is joining us, and then we're going to start. Anything you guys want to discuss, anything you guys want to talk about, let me know in the chat right there. Excuse the hopping around of my head every time. I have too many monitors here and too many screens, and I need to have a look at the chat there, the software there, and something else there. Okay. I just figured out that the chat is delayed by a few seconds, so I think around half a minute or so till you guys get what I'm saying there, and but that don't mind about that one. That's my problem, right? Okay guys, it was a bit quiet on my channel the last weeks, so that's because I still don't have my new camera yet, but that will change next week. So a bit of a lie, because I got my camera already. It's the new Sony Alpha 6500, beast of a camera, and I'm really happy to film with that one. But the lens is still missing, as you guys can see. So no filming at the moment. That's kind of a bit of annoying to me, but that will change within that next week. So we're going back to film videos from next week on. So quite excited for trying out that beast. So it has slow-mo, it has everything you need, and it's half the size of my previous camera. So yeah, that's a cool one. Looking forward to do that. Looking forward to see what's happening there. And yeah, have already some cool video ideas in my mind for next week. Everything planned. And yeah, Marta's here again as well. She's sitting upstairs. So before we go ahead, next week will be Super Bowl Sunday, so I can't promise that we'll make a live stream there. I think I can do a short one in between the game or so, but not quite sure if we do that around 3 PM next week. But I try to give my best, and let's see if that one works. Watch out on my channel. I will announce it there or on Facebook or so, and you guys will know if there will be a live stream next week. But that's the only one we're going to skip, and that doesn't happen more often. So I promise you. What's my gear, Marielle? Oh yeah, as I said, it's the Sony Alpha. Quite expensive, but I think it's really worth it. It has so many cool features, and can't wait to test it. And I have a lot of video gear, like video lights and all the other stuff. But it's too much for right now. I really think about doing a video on all my camera gear, because I changed a lot of stuff within the last month or so. I bought too much. I just bought too much gear, and it was just I couldn't decide which lens to use, and I'm trying to get away from that so I can switch on. It's like I just own one lens that is coming with for this camera, and I will stick to the one lens. I think that's best for the beginning. If I think about it, there were so many lenses I had, and it was like pain in the ass carrying all the stuff around, and especially on holiday. So I decided just to switch to make it the whole gear smaller, right? It's better than packing it up, all the stuff. So especially when I'm traveling, it's totally worth it to have small gear with you. It's so much easier. It makes it so much easier. Yeah, Marta will be on the stream sometime. I promise you. We'll see when we do that. But yeah, I think we can figure that out. If I have a GoPro, yeah, I actually have 2 GoPros. One is the GoPro 4 Silver edition, and I have a Session. Mahlzeit, Herr Weil. A GoPro Session as well. I do use them, especially on holidays or trips, like putting it on a car or so, on the dashboard or so, to make some cool video clips that you can't do with that camera. So it would be not working. So yeah. Okay. So let's see, what else do we got here? And I have a lot of other stuff for filming, but actually it's sometimes it's just too much stuff that you have and you don't use it all the time, and it's just yeah, it's just wasted to carry it all around with you. And after it was like on my holiday, I had all the stuff with me, and after that, when we came back, I just found out that I hadn't used half the stuff that I was carrying around with me, so it was totally wasted, especially when you have to carry other luggage with you. Yeah. So, but I promise you there will be another video coming for all my video gear, because that's one question that I have received a lot during the last month or so. What tricks I'm working on right now? Let's take that to a bit later in the video right now, and I will answer that question later. Okay, Mario? So, okay, so let's start with the other topics that I have for today. We have that one already done. Okay. So guys, as I said in the last video, I'm actually planning on doing something that has never been on YouTube before. At least that's what I think. And it's going to be a live magic show that will be held here once a month from the beginning. And I'm working on that at the moment as like crazy. I'm doing all the stuff for the new show. So I have quite a lot of very good ideas for that. We're going to, as I said on the last video, we're going to feature other magicians. There will be a lot of review stuff. There will be deck giveaways. There will be deck reviews. There will be magic clips from other magicians around the world. Maybe we'll have an interview on the show. And this is all going to be around live, and that's not pre-recorded. All right. So the reviews will be pre-recorded, but the whole show will be live as a live stream, like this one here, and you have all the time to chat in that show, and we're going to interact with each other. And I think that is a really cool thing for the magic in the magic industry, if I can say that like this. So we've never had that before. I'm really looking forward to do that, and as I said, I'm doing stuff for that all the time right now. I'm putting all the work in there, so that's pretty good that I'm not doing magic videos right now. It's more like a little bit of a break, but we're coming, and that will be, oh guys, I can't tell you how many ideas I have on that one, and it's so packed with great ideas, and I really think you guys dig that one. And I think this will boost the channel for a bit. And yeah, as I said, the show the show will be an interactive one, and it's like we're going to feature you guys. If you have video clips on there, if you have cool moves, cool ideas or so, and you film that, this can be going to be featured. And let me try that run right now, if that one works. If you have put any video up on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or anywhere else, just add the hashtag #FeatureMeMarc. It's like, let me try if that one works. Yeah, there we go. It's #FeatureMeMarc. Add that hashtag wherever you want to see your stuff featured, and I'm crawling the internet and looking for the hashtag. And whenever I'm going to find some cool stuff, you're going to be featured in the show, guys. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And I think we're going to have a blast with that. Hi Elena, how you doing? Hope everything's good. Yeah, as I said, I don't think a show like this has been done before on YouTube, especially for magic. I know there are a lot of reviews shows on YouTube or so. I'm actually sure you guys have seen a lot of them. Murphy's Magic and so are doing Magic World review show, whatever. There are so many. And I really don't think anything like this has ever been done live. And I think this is going to be giving us a real advantage. And there's so much cool stuff that you can build around that whole live thing. And yeah, I'm absolutely looking forward to do that. So I can't really tell you guys when this is starting. I want to take the time to build everything because it's much more work than I expected it to be. But I really want it to be a blast, and I really want it to be as perfect as I want it, as I have it in my head right now. So I want you guys to see something cool as I wanted to see. Oh, that's strange. I want you guys to see what blah blah blah, whatever. I want it to be a perfect show, so everyone is enjoying it. All right, and it's still enjoyable after it's up on YouTube. So as soon as the live stream stops, it will be rendered by YouTube, and an hour later it will be available as a normal video on YouTube with all the visual features that you guys have on each video or so. So that is going to be awesome, and I can't wait to start with that one. It will be a whole different design, a lot of more features as I added here right now, and yeah, as I said, it's interactive, and I really need your guys' help. So again, let me try that one. Doing that, poof. Okay. Whenever you guys see something that is worth being featured, also if it's not your video, also if you guys find something cool on Instagram or so, just tag the hashtag down there in the comments, and I'm sure I will find that one, and we're going to feature that one in the show. Yeah, I think so. I think this will be a boost. Yeah, I'm also thinking about gear reviews. Like, let's say I recently bought the 3-way mirror for practicing. I will do some reviews for that. Maybe I don't want to do that live. I will pre-record this and show you then during the show. We'll play back the video, so I can have a bit more of yeah, how can I say that? When I'm filming that in advance, I have more chances to make the video look cool to you guys and make sure that you guys see everything there. And if there are any questions after this, we can go through that and chat during the times between the video clips and the times that we are going to have the conversation there. Yes, that's actually really cool. I'm working on, as I said, I'm working on that 24/7 right now. Just got my whole morning doing some little logos for that and designing the background. I already think I came up with a name, but I don't want to tell you that right now. It's nothing too special, but I think it shouldn't be too special. Yeah. Okay. What software am I using? Marielle, I used to use Magic's Video, but 2 months ago I switched my video editing software, upgraded everything, and I switched to Adobe Premiere. I bought the whole Adobe stuff, and now I'm using everything from Adobe. So I'm slowly getting used to the workflow and so, and I really think I will stick to that. It gives you so much more. It's not absolutely necessary to have software like this, but it gives me more freedom and more options that I might need in videos and so. And also you find the most tutorials on YouTube if you have any questions for that. So that makes it much easier in case I'm not a pro, so sometimes I have to figure out some things, how they work, and yeah, I need to hop over to YouTube myself and find some tutorials there that help me. Yeah, so that's the reason why I switched to Adobe, and I'm really happy with that. But that doesn't mean Magic's was any worse. Also, it was a good program as well, but yeah, I just needed that change for a few things, and I needed a few options that I didn't have on Magic's. But you don't necessarily need them all the time. Okay, there we go. What else here? Yes. Anything else, guys? Any questions before we head to the next topic? All right. See you in a bit. 2%. That's low. That's low battery. All right. So I say that again. I'm really looking forward to the show, and I have already 2 or 3 people that want to join me on that. Like, we have some people joining on Discord, as I told you guys in the last video that we want to do that on this live stream as well. they can hop over to join us on the live stream, and we have a conversation. So there's still the chat going on, but we can have a conversation. You guys can listen to that as well. I think that makes it much easier, especially if you're watching this on a smartphone. So if you're watching this from a PC, it's not that much of a problem. But I think if you're holding your phone in your hands, it's actually hard to see the chat and the video at the same time. Also, if it's in the video here. So yeah, that's my idea on that. If you guys have any ideas on what you want to see on the show like this, because I really want to do that for you guys. And I really want to make it interactive and fun for everyone. If you have any ideas, don't hesitate. Leave it in the comments below later or post it in the chat right now. Let me know all of your ideas. It will be really helpful for me. Yeah, so maybe I can add a few features that I hadn't thought about yet. All right. Okay, as I said, features. Speaking from features, I told you quite a while ago that I'm going to be featuring people in this live stream as well, and today we are going to do that. And there is reallz already here on the video, and she's in the chat right now, and she did some, she's also doing magic, and she also has a YouTube channel, as I told you guys before. But she sent me a video clip of a For Queen production, and I really think you guys should see that. So let me just show you what is going on there. This is reallz and her For Queen production. Have fun with that one. Alright guys, what you say? I really like that one. I really like that one. That's a cool For Queen production. I hope everything worked. I hope you heard sound and so. But I'm really digging that. It's really cool. If you have any ideas, any suggestions for that, let me know. Let me know your thoughts, what you think of it, because I really think that was kind of a cool production there. Yeah. Okay, Marielle is asking, how did I come up with the logo? Actually, it took me quite some time to figure out what my logo should look like, and I was crawling the internet to get ideas and so, and I really liked the flourishy stuff on the logo, and it was figuring out, working on that for a month, literally for a month, and that was the end result of it, and I really like it. I really like the logo. That's the reason why I tattooed that on my arm as well. But I don't think I want to change that. Yeah, but that was how I came up with the logo. This third one's so bad. Yeah, as I said, it should be. It's not that bad actually, but I think you could do something like a pop-up production or so. Something like popping it up like so or so. I don't know. Something else. It was a bit too slow, so it gives you kind of an idea where the card is coming from. But anyways, that was a cool clip. I really like that. I really like that production. I've never seen that before, so I don't think. I think you came up with that yourself, right, Marielle? Actually, tell me if that is the truth or not. I don't know. Okay. So as I said, this was the first feature video. We're going to do that more often, but I really rely on you guys. Whenever you see something that is cool, tag the hashtag down there, and I'm going to find that one. Also, you can send me a link on email or Facebook or wherever, or send it over on YouTube, post it in the comments, post it in the chat, wherever you want, and I'm going to have a look at it, and we're going to feature that in one of the next shows. Yes. So guys, another thing, back to the show. I know it's a lot of talking about the show, but this will be monthly. It will be monthly, and what do you think if we should do this live stream? If we still should do this live stream weekly, do you guys think we should stick to that and the show, or do you think we should do one live stream, one show a month, and give it a week between that? It's up to you. I'm really thinking about that one right now, so it's not that we don't have enough topics. It's from the Asher. Oh, I didn't know that, but it's cool. But it's real nice, Mario. Give it a bit more work, but I really think it looks cool already. Yeah, so much fun. I like the last part where you are actually producing the last queen. I like that one. It looks pretty good. Shut up, Alexa. I got my Amazon Echo here talking to me. I don't know what it wants. Okay, what else? What else? So let me see, what else do we have here? Okay, I just contacted. Don't know if you guys have seen there is a new kind of playing cards coming out from. It's called Copac, and it's from the Belgium playing card company. Oh man, I'm so bad with names. Cartamundi. It's the company's Cartamundi, and they have a whole totally new kind of playing card. They say it's totally different to everything else that has been seen before. I would really like to get my hands on one of those. I contacted them, trying to get some for review, and I think I could do that one for the first show. And what do you guys think? Did you saw that? Chris Ramsey actually did a video on that. I really think they are pretty thick, but they should feel very good. And I don't know if that maybe is cool or not. So I think I'd really like to review them. Actually, what cards do you guys use most of the time? So I'm fiddling around with the Orbits V4 at the moment, and some of the Nox, the pink ones, the green ones. So I really dig the Nox at the moment, and I'm hardly working on Xavier Spade's Razor Eyes, and that is hard as hell. It kills my pinky, but I really need to work more on that one. But I love it. That's a real cool thing. Yeah, Maria, that's something I'm thinking about as well. I think it's too much to do a live stream every week. I just did that right now because I have no camera to film any stuff, and I didn't want it to abandon the channel for 3 weeks or so. That was the reason. Yeah, but I really think we should do one show and one live stream. That's what I'm looking for at the moment. That's what my idea is. Because I really think it's too hard. It's a lot of work to put all the stuff together in the live stream and also in the software, and to prepare everything for the stream. And also the show will be even harder because it has so much more stuff in it, and it's so much work for me as well, because I also want to do a lot of more other videos again. And yeah, I think I'm getting myself on too much stuff, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to get bored on that, and don't want you guys to get bored of my ugly face. And so if you see me every week, no, but you guys get it. I'm exactly at the point that you have, Marielle. I think it's too much to have a live stream every week, and the only reason I did that right now is because I have no camera, as I said. Amazon! I have no words. Amazon, hurry up! I need my lens! Alright, so what decks are you using at the moment? What is your favorite card deck right now? I couldn't tell only one favorite card deck at the moment. Did you saw, actually I read yesterday that that Illusionist is doing kind of a hidden site, a hidden website where you can pre-order or order unreleased decks. And I found a link. I think I can leave it in the description down below to make it not that secret anymore. But there are some of the settings, the new settings. You guys may have seen them in some of the videos on YouTube. Some people already had them, and I really like the futuristic style of them. Looks like. Yeah, I can't really explain how that looks, but I think I ordered 1 or 2 decks. So Andreas, you're still waiting for the first playing cards, right? Still working or still waiting for that? there was no update, right? If I'm not mistaken, there was no update on the first playing cards. Or Maria, I never own a Cardamundi deck yet, as well. I never had one before. I'm just mistaken, by the way, but because I thought the how's the name of the new Shindem deck? Oh, my name brain, oh, my name memory is so terrible. Give me a second. Oh, the Regalia deck. I've heard for once that they have been printed. From Cardamundi, but then I heard they were done by the US PCC. I don't know what's correct right now, but I think it's done by the US PCC. I don't owe them as well right now, so I don't know where they're gone. They disappeared. They disappeared. What you mean, Maria? I don't know. Oh, you mean the what's my goodness, my name. I'm so bad at that one. No, I don't get them yet. You ordered some of them? Just by the way, your deck is on the way to you. I don't know how much time it will take till it arrives at your door, but it's on the way. It's already on the way. Yeah, but I never had cards from Cardamundi yet before. I just heard the DMC deck was printed at Cardamundi, and I just handled them once, but I never owned them. So I'm really curious. I'm really curious how these look and feel like. So just recently saw on the chat yesterday that bicycle cards are now available. Yeah, the words, right? The words. The bicycle cards are already available in Germany from now, so you can buy them here in the drugstore. That's pretty new for us. You can buy them at Walmart in the US. And yeah. You mean the Words deck, yeah? I don't. Am I wrong? I think they're already available, right? Maria, did you saw the first playing cards by Chris Ramsey? Did you saw them? What do you think about them? I missed the pre-order, so I'm a bit sorry that I didn't get some, but they are not available yet. So they're still in print, as I heard in some of the last videos. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's about playing cards. And as I said, Super Bowl will be next week, so no live stream there, just a short one maybe, and some more clips. There are videos coming next week that I'm thinking about for a long time, and I really think everything will be working with the camera, so I can go on to editing videos. Oh, you ordered them? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I'm not sure. Do you mean the first playing cards, or do you mean the Words? Which one do you order? I don't get that right now, so I'm confused as hell. I'm sorry. Okay. Something else, guys. There is a newsletter function on my website. If you don't know, let me try if that one works right now. There's a newsletter function on my website. It's actually, that's the link there. If you hop over to the website and scroll down, there's a little screen where you can enter your email address to the newsletter, and that will be where you get some news once a month. I'm sending that out, and also on my website there will be another site coming where you can enter a poll, like with questions for the show. And I want to, as I said, I want to make it interactive, and that website is a good idea for that. Not everyone has Facebook, as I heard. I really think Yelena has no Facebook, and I think it's a cool idea to do that on the website. I'll leave the link here. You can hop over there, and not yet. There's not a link yet to a poll, but I will update you on some of the next videos to everything that is going on there. And I think I can be more creative on my website than I could be on Facebook, and I don't need to rely on their system. So So I think there are more features. If you want to do that, hop over there, enter your email in the description down on the main side. When you're going over, scroll down to the bottom of the main side. There's a little window that says newsletter, and if you want, enter your email address there, and you guys can get the newsletter once a month with some updates for the show and so. Yes. Okay. Let me see what's going on in the chat here. Yeah, that's cool. That's actually cool. I'm really curious to see how those look in reality, but I will not get a chance probably because there's one shop that is selling them on pre-order. It will be around €50 a deck, which is like $75 US or so. It's horrible expensive, and I'm not doing that. I feel like this guy is ripping me off with that. So I don't really think there's a chance to get the first playing cards. Anyway. Do you do Magic Jam in your country? Yeah, there are Magic Jams. There are Magic clubs and meetings and meetups, but I don't participate in that because I think if you do too much with other magicians, it's getting kind of confusing, and I want to develop my own style. You know, it's nothing wrong about that, but I really think it's not that cool as I want it to be. So I'm really looking forward to do more convention stuff like pool or so, or yeah, the whole conventions. I think that's worth much more. And I've been to the lecture last year with yeah, with a few guys, so a few lectures, and so I think that is worth much more than doing Magic Jams. You doing that very often? You do Magic Jams in your country with other people? My favorite deck, oh Mariella, I really can't tell what's my favorite deck at the moment. There's so many. I really like using different decks, but I really like the Nox at the moment, which is the invisible knock. You guys remember that? It's the invisible knock. They're actually green, but you can't see them. But yeah, I really like them, and I really still like the Knights decks. Hellions, one of my favorites. And for doing Magic, I really like using bicycles. Yeah, Maria, but it's still young. There will be time for going to lectures whenever you want. Just wait. Every Sunday, okay, yeah. It's actually nothing wrong about that, but I think it's just like a drinking meetup in Germany, as I heard from other people. Maybe I'm confusing with that. Maybe I'm not wrong, not right with that one, but I didn't try that yet. So maybe I will try that in the future and let you guys know and take you with me on camera. Yeah, but so I recently bought a lot of lectures, like Penguin Magic lectures. That's worth a lot to me. Watching that, I really recommend you guys the David Williamson lecture. That's so good. That's so damn good. He's one of my favorite magicians. Are they? It's the Hellions are, I think, around $10 or so on Illusionist website. How much are those in your country? So yeah, the Hellions are one of my most favorite decks of all time, to be honest. I like the back design, and I really like the feel of them. That's a really cool deck. I really like it. I would really appreciate a gold version of it, but I don't think that will ever happen. I don't really think this is going to happen. Yeah, as well as the orbits. I like them, but they are not my favorites. I really like them, but did you guys saw the Malibu deck? That's a deck that I need to get my hands on. I don't have them yet, but I really need to get a deck. They are cool as fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't meant to say that. I can't really show you how those look, but it's like a pink sky or so. It's fading colors, and I really love love those cards. I really love the design of them. Maybe if you're on Instagram, you might have seen them during the last weeks or so. They're doing a lot of advertisement on them. Yeah, Philippines. That's far, far away from Germany, right? That's a far trip. But maybe, I heard you guys have sunshine, right? We don't have it. We just have rain here in Germany. It's a nightmare. It's a real nightmare. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, the Malibu deck is one of the next decks I'm going to buy, definitely. I need to find out where I can buy them, and I'm going to order a few decks. The problem with buying all these decks is that let me say it so. When I'm doing Magic, I like to hand out the cards that are used by the spectator. I need to get it signed. I love to get it signed. I love to rip cards and so. And when you're doing that with expensive decks like these, when you're not on a performance, it's getting quite expensive over the time, and you can't. Let me say it so, if you use bicycles and you have a lot of other bicycle decks, you can just switch them out and use those for duplicates or so. And if you only have a few of those decks, you just more taking care of your cards, right? If you get what I mean. And I don't want to really want to think about the card deck, and I don't really want to think about, do I rip this card? Do I do this trick right now, or do I maybe I do another trick right now, so I don't have to waste the whole deck on that. You get it, right? And that's my problem with all these design decks. It's just more for collection and fiddling around and doing stuff like cardistry or so on videos, but it's actually not something I'm going to perform with a lot because it's too expensive. Except from when you get paid at a gig, I'm always using other card decks than bicycle. So I changed it. My mind changed a bit on that. Earlier I almost only used bicycle decks, and I really think I'm going to change right now on that. So I really like Knights and Hellions. I'm going to use those because it's more like, I feel it's a bit different. Every magician is using bicycles, and it's something like a bit different from every other magician, right? If you get what I mean. Yeah. Yelena, what do I think about the Regalia deck? From what I saw, I really like it. I really like it. As I said before, I really love gold decks, and this one is a hell of a gold deck. I really need to get one. Yeah, I think about ordering 2 decks next week or so. So I can have a look at that one. That's also something I'm thinking about, as I said, to review playing card decks, and I think the Regalia deck will be the first one on the show that will be reviewed, and there also will be a giveaway just under us. I didn't set that right now, right? On every show there will be a review, as I said before, and that trick will be given away every time in every show, and also the playing card deck that is reviewed will be given away during that show. So that's another reason for watching it. But yeah, I really like the Regalia deck, and I think I can have a look at them very soon. But I just spent too much money on playing cards during the last weeks and month, so I just need to slow down a bit on that one. But now it's a few weeks ago that I ordered a new deck, and I think I can get the Regalias and the Malibu deck, and maybe 1 or 2 others as well. Because I'm addicted to that. I can't do anything about it. I'm addicted to playing cards. But yeah, but I like them. Yeah, I've seen that whole thing. You mean by Sean O, right? What he was doing? It was cool. Good idea, actually. I need to get a good idea on that. It was cool. Also, Sean has a lot of cool pictures doing the Orbit deck with Chris Brown. It's not available. Oh yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I've seen the video from Jasper's. Yeah, there are a lot of reviews on them. I've watched them already, and yeah, I really like it. So Super Bowl, yeah, Andreas, who will win the Super Bowl? That's a good question. That's a good question. Who do you think? I really think the Patriots will make it again. Who else is watching the Super Bowl? Are you guys watching? So nothing especially to do with Magic, but it's a great event. Maybe you guys are watching it in your country. But if I had to choose, I would say the Patriots make it again this year. Did you saw the Super Bowl last year? That was the best game I've ever seen in my life. After the third quarter, that was after the third part of the game, everything changed, right? So do you guys watch Super Bowl? Let me know. Give me a second. I need to change something here. You hope for the Eagles? Yeah. You're not watching, Marielle. Oh, it's not a big thing here as well, but I like watching that because it's the biggest sport event the whole year, or the biggest sport event on Earth. So I need to watch it. You hope for the Eagles. All right. So if you lose, you give me your first playing card when you arrive, okay? let's bet on that. And if I lose, if the Eagles make it, you get, let's say, an orbit deck or so. What do you say about it, Andreas? I deliver personally. bis zu deiner Arbeit bringst du vorbei. Aber ich bin gespannt. I'm really looking forward to the Super Bowl this year. It's a big event here. We have friends over here and watching that, and it's a lot of fun watching it. Eating too much stuff and having a lot of fun. I think I'm filming some video clip there, some magic clip before that, because we have a lot of people here before, and that will be the first thing that you guys might see during the show as well. What do you guys say? What's your favorite magic trick at the moment that you would like to buy? What do you want me to review? Die Wette steht? Alles klar. Okay. Ich bin dabei, Andreas. Geht klar. Alright, we just bet. In Germany, it's on television. I don't know. Set one. I don't know where it's to watch for you guys on in the Philippines, because it's much more of a time difference than it is for us, right? Who's playing? Yeah, that's my wife. She is Patriots versus Eagles, and that will be a hell of a game, I think. Okay. Yeah, Andreas, have you heard anything about the first playing cards? Maybe I missed the video, so but I didn't heard any news on first playing cards when it will come out. So I just heard the last video was about he was talking about 8 months or so, 8 weeks more or so. So we were just betting. Andreas is giving me all his first playing cards when they arrive, and no one deck first playing cards versus an orbit deck, a brand new one. Personal delivery from me. Yeah, that's fun. I hope Patriots make it. Crossing fingers. Yeah, but the game itself is not that big. It's big of a deal to me. It's just meeting up with friends, having a lot of fun, having good food, watching the halftime show. It's more like a event once a year, and it's much fun. I'm having a day off on Monday because it's going till 4 or 5 in the morning. Andreas, do you have a free day after that? Yeah, I just heard that it will be delayed, but I don't know how long exactly. I think he said something around 8 weeks or so. But I don't think it's so much big of a deal as most other people think. It's just waiting for it. Yeah. Snakes and birds, yeah, maybe. I don't have them. Hab ich nicht, Andreas. Denk dir was aus, ich bin immer dabei zu wetten. Which is better, silent assistance or control? I don't own one of them at the moment, but I think I actually wanted to have a look at a review from Silent Assistant, because it's a good idea, but it is like Sense Minds. You guys know their trailers are almost often very confusing and not so true with what you get in the end. It's not that every trick is like as bad as some of them or some of the trailers, but they are misleading oftentimes, very misleading. Maria, you mean Andreas? If we're neighbors? No, we're not neighbors, but he's living in a yeah, no, we're not neighbors, but he's living in a city close to mine, in the next city. So it's not that big of a deal with the personal delivery. Review books. Yeah, that's one thing that is coming, and the title of the video will be Why Magicians Should Read More Books, and I really think that is a big topic in magic, because when I started, it was like every trailer and every new trick I saw, it was like I need to get my hands on it. And when you're going more into magic and you start reading books, you find out that a lot of those tricks are just old methods, old tricks that you find in books, and it's just given a twist to make it a bit more modern and to be able to sell it. So I really think reading the books is much more worth it than buying just a trick for 20 or 30 euros or bucks, 20 bucks or so. So I will do a review on books very soon, but still no camera. I said that, I mentioned that 1 or 2 times before, right? Yeah, but as soon as the camera is there, I'm going to do a video on that one. I'm thinking about that one as well for a very long time. Also, there will be a video coming up telling you guys 10 things about playing cards that you probably did not know yet, or maybe one of them. But yeah, that will be coming up as well. How many books I have? Oh, that's not too many on Magic, but I think it's 4 or 5 books that I have right now. So, but it will be more. I just stopped buying every new trick that I see on Penguin Magic or wherever. I only buy a trick when I really think it's worth it. If it's a totally new method that is improving on the old methods I already know or I already have. And something like the Raise Rise by Xavier Spade is something that's very hard to do, and you don't buy that and do it overnight or over a weekend. It's months and months of work, at least for me it will be. And I think things like this are worth buying it, but not the next every new trick, because I have been disappointed in a lot of stuff that I bought, and I don't want to do that anymore. It's just like more like a waste of money sometimes. So I really think you buy a book. Sometimes it's like you buy a book for 20, 30 euros, 50 euros or so, and there are 100 tricks in it, and at least you do 10 to 15 tricks that are worth doing and that are actually really good that you could do. It's worth more than buying just one trick for 20 euros. You get what I'm saying, right? And that's the reason why I'm going to buy more books. Also, there's one thing that is annoying me a bit. If you always buy the newest tricks, everyone is doing them at the time, right? Especially when I'm planning on doing street magic videos for this summer, as soon as the weather is getting better here. We're doing some more street magic, and I don't want to do the tricks that everyone else is doing, right? So it's getting kind of boring if you see the same trick over and over again on Facebook and Twitter or Facebook and YouTube or whatever. So that's one other reason why I started to buy more books and try to do tricks that not everyone knows, right? Besides from that, I'm creating my own tricks as well. I have a few already done, and I don't know, maybe there will be one that I'm going to teach you guys, but that will be, I think, not before the end of this year, because I want to do that on the next Street Magic video. But I think one of those tricks you might get to learn how this is done. If you don't figure that out yourself, maybe I don't know. So we spoke about the topic that that there's so much revelation going on YouTube at the moment, and I don't really want to do that too often, that I'm going to reveal tricks. As I said, I just want to do basic moves or basic tricks or so. That will not be a regular thing that we're going to expose tricks here on my channel, because I want it to be a channel where also people can go. That's actually one thing that is confusing me a bit. Have you guys seen it's another Ramsey video? I saw that a few days ago. I don't know, it's just like I'm just watching Ramsey videos, right? I don't. But he said he actually wants to put more trick explanations into his vlogs, and I'm totally against that. For one reason, there are also people watching that that are lay person, and they don't want to know how something works, right? Not everyone wants to know how a trick works, and I have a big problem with that one. I had that a lot of times. Many people ask you, how does it work? How does a trick work? Or so when you do magic outside. But there are also a lot of people that don't want to know. They want to keep that a secret for themselves, and they don't want to have it revealed. They want to keep the feeling of getting this magic trick, and so I'm really against that. I'm really much against that. So that's one reason why I don't want to do that too much on this channel, because I don't want to have people who don't want to see how tricks work to see that in between any videos or so. Yeah, that's a big thing for me. I still try to figure out what is worth revealing and what I shouldn't reveal. So it's a fine line sometimes, but I think it's too much exposure on YouTube, and the more I think about it, and the more people are talking about that this is good for magic, I don't really think it's good. I don't really think it's too good. It's not the baddest thing you can do, but I don't think it must be everything on YouTube available for everyone at all times. So I think there should be some secrets hidden for the magicians in the magic industry. It's just too easy to hop over to YouTube and find out how a trick works. So I don't really want to do that. And what is your opinion on that? What is your opinion on revelation? I know it's a hard topic, and that is something that's coming up every once in a while. And I think it's like basic stuff can be done. Hey Maka, how you doing? Yeah, but I really think, yeah, I think it's, you know, it's not just Chris, it's all the other big YouTube channels that trying to make a living just from video stuff. I get the point that they have to do stuff that many people are watching, and so they get money about it right now. But I don't want to do that. So it's not like you're selling yourself, right? It's you're doing everything to get views and just getting out everything that as many people are watching as you can possibly see. Also, do you guys know the Russian genius on YouTube? He's revealing everything there. Some people say it's good, some people it's not. I'm absolutely against that. I think there must be at least one part of magic that should be secret. So everyone's saying that they so I saw a live stream from Xavier Spade where he was talking about that stuff, and they were talking about the exposure stuff, and just I don't know what you mean right now. Hidden talents? No, I don't have any talents at all. Right? No, he was talking about the exposure, and he was asking the guy if anyone has ever said to him when he was performing outside, "Oh, I know how the trick works because I saw it on YouTube." I don't really think that's a point. that you can make, right? I really get that not everyone is watching on YouTube, but that's a topic without end, right? We should do a live stream only on that topic, maybe once in the future, but I'm against that, and that's the reason why I don't want to do too much on this channel. All right, topic, period. Not to bore you guys right now. So we're coming close to the end, guys. Yeah, I think it's the same, Marielle. But you know, it's kind of hard to make a living only from YouTube, especially with the changes that have come up during the last month. I have the strong belief that mostly everything everyone is doing comes to money in the end, right? And you need money to make a living, and it's natural, right? And it's pretty hard to get up new videos with new ideas every day. It's a hard thing, and yeah, revelation is a good thing for YouTube. If I would reveal tricks every day and do much more videos on revelation, I really think this channel would be booming, right? And we would not get stuck at around 400. What do we have right now? 427, 26 subscribers. The subscribers would boom if I'm going to expose tricks on a regular basis, if I do that every day. But that's what I'm up to. I would like to have this community here. I like to have the chat with you guys. I like to talk with you about topics that are coming up, and I just do that because I like what I'm doing. That's also the thing why I'm not that much impressed by, or that I'm not too much into the changes that YouTube recently made. It doesn't bother me too much, to be honest, right? And I don't really think it's about money, for me at least, doing that here. It's just, if I would try to figure out how much I earned with the amount of work I put into this channel, it will be, I think, 2 cents a day, euro cents a day or so. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't make sense from a financial point, right, to do that here. I just do that because I like doing that stuff. Said that more too often right now. Okay. All right. So what else? Please sing for me. Oh no, you don't want to see that, buddy. You don't want to hear that. That's a horrible. You don't want to hear me sing, man. How do you have an idea like that? I don't know. Yeah, you mean, Maria? You mean the 2 guys that are revealing everything? Yeah, I don't like them either, but I don't bother. It's something that is coming, and it's going sometime, and everyone is going to forget about that, like the Julius thing stuff, and so there's so many people want to have success to make it fast, and revealing is a good thing. As you see, you have a lot of people want to see that, and you can have a booming channel with that, but I'm not up to do that. What do you mean, Andreas? What videos? I'm a bit confused right now. No, man, no chance. No chance I'm ever going to sing. Maybe I need to drink more. Try next time. Maybe we can do that a part of the show then. Singing. I can sing the title song of it. If you compile a text for me, I'm going to sing that. But Andres, who do you mean? Don't watch the videos. You mean the videos that? Yeah, I actually that's the point. It's not me bothering about what they put up, and I don't want to watch the videos. I can stop watching them, but I think it's too much exposure for magic, right? It's like magic is a thing. Oh yeah. I hate these guys. I didn't ever thought that there's something funny about it. Everyone was laughing about it. I think it's stupid from the beginning, really. Not because they expose. Don't think it's anything funny about that. Same like Julius Dean. It's like he's just having stooges. It's with Jeb Breezy. I hate that kind of stupid stuff. That's not magic. That's just boring bullshit to me. To be honest, I don't like that. Dance. I'm sitting on the chair. I can do that one, right? That's, you don't get more, buddy. Yeah, those Chinese boys, I don't know if they keep going on. I just recently saw that they have millions of views for all their videos, and yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. But it's up to everyone who's what he's watching, right? Especially when you're up to like the Russian Genius or who else. There's so many channels exposing magic. 27 magic tricks, 27 easy magic tricks you can do. Put up a video tomorrow, I think it will be having 2,000, 3,000 views in 2 weeks or so. But I don't want to do that shit. It's not, that's not worth it, right? That's not worth it to me. I don't like that. I like the fact that magic is secret to a certain degree, and there is some secret about it. That's one reason, one topic that I'm absolutely against saying, if you do magic to someone and they're asking you how is this done, and if they ask you is magic real, I leave it up to them. I don't say magic is real. I don't say magic is not real. I leave it up to them. I leave it up to the people that are watching it. I want them to enjoy it, and they should believe whatever they want to believe. Maybe they want to believe that magic is real, right? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's actually true. And yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that topic. I know it's a hard one, but we can do a live stream only about that topic. I think this would be a really fun one, because I have so many different opinions heard about it. Maybe one day, if the channel is going bigger, then we have more conversations about that one. And this is a hard topic, but that's for me at least what I say. I leave it up to the spectator what he wants to believe, whether he believes magic is real or not. I don't want to destroy anything. I don't want to tell him it's not real, whatever they like, whatever they're about. And magic, to a certain degree, is magic and secret for me. I think that's what is making magic so interesting to people. Secrets itself, right? And I don't think everything should be exposed. Okay, guys, we're about 1 hour right now. I don't want to bore you. Let me just see what's happening here. I don't want to forget some topics. Again, let me tell you, for everyone else who's here, if you guys find any material that you think I should see and that should be featured in the next show that is coming around the end of February, or by at latest by the beginning of March, that is something pretty new to the magic community, and is something pretty new on YouTube nobody has ever seen before. I'm working on that right now. But if you want to have something featured, enter the hashtag #FeatureMeMarc down there on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. I'm crawling the internet, going to find this hashtag, and I'm having a look at it. And maybe this stuff will be featured. Also, if you have videos yourself putting up somewhere, just enter the hashtag #FeatureMeMarc down there, and I will find it. So we can. So this will be featured in the show. And Maka, you're welcome. Maybe I dance next time a bit more. All right. Is that a trick that leaves me speechless? Oh yeah, actually, there was one thing. There are a lot of tricks that leaving me speechless, right? Let me give me a second. Forget about it. It's just like I'm having such a poor brain when it comes to names. Give me a second, I will find it. There's something that is oh man, I can't find the site right now. So give me a second, I need to find it. Find a clip. My buddy Eagle Wolf was recently on a convention, and the other guy, I'm so terrible Bad names, man. Oh yeah, Karen Sing Magic. Was she the guy? Not too sure right now. Let me find that out for the next video. But there's a trick where it's kind of an A-can, and it was totally freely named. The cards haven't been handled at all, and it's more like a guessing thing. I think that's at least what I think right now. But that one left me speechless, and I'm really thinking about how this could be done. And there's a book on how to do that trick, but I didn't have that right now. So wait, give me a second. Maybe I find it on that side. So I want to tell you. Oh, it's called the burglar's effect, right? The burglar's effect. And when I saw that video, that's cool. Actually, it was done by Karen Sing. Okay, is it right? Yeah, Karen Sing Magic. You find him on Facebook. There's a video with my buddy Arnold Fuhr or Eagle Wolf, and he was doing the trick to him, and that's an amazing one. That's hard to do, I think. And he has David Burglas. He's a magician from, I don't know, from the US somewhere. He wrote a book about it, and it's the trick itself is explained on around 60 sites or so, I think. It's a very hard one because I think it's more like a psychological thing, so it's not as easy to do. But that's one trick that I'm really up to. That's a really cool one. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, maybe I keep that video for the next show, so I can show you guys what I mean with that one, so you can see what trick I mean. All right. Okay, so Aussie Vin, yeah, he's doing an A-can. I like Aussie's thing. It's like double exposure. I like that one a lot. Triumph and Triumph again. So is his name, I think. No, it's not fishing. It's something else. It's too hard to explain. I think it's more like guessing. It's like can't really tell you guys. That's a hard thing to do. To me that one is the hardest trick that you can do. Yeah, David Burglas, right? It's the Burglas effect. If you want to have a look at that, I can send you a link to the video later on, and it's like an A-can, but it's better. It's just better. No, it's not stooched. I know it's not stooched. They were talking about there's no stooges on this trick whatsoever. That one is done real, and it's so hard. Actually, David Blaine did that one to on his magic special, on the two magic specials before. He did that trick over the phone. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's get this to an end. I don't want to bore you too much. Let me just add my website again. If you guys want to be notified about any news, head over to my website and scroll down to the bottom. There's a field where you can enter your email address, and you get notified or you get entered to the monthly newsletter there. And I'm going to hit you up with some new stuff for my channel and about my magic stuff. And if you want to go there, leave your email in there, and you get some new stuff there. Also, there will be a website coming up on my site next week or so. I will get you informed on that on one of the next videos, where we have polls or so and stuff around the magic show that is coming up. So that's a really big thing that is coming. I really hope you guys enjoy that as much as I think it will be cool. So I really think you guys will enjoy it, and I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, said it before, I think it's time to end this live stream, since I don't want to bore you guys. Yeah, to Jennifer Lawrence, right? To Jennifer Lawrence, right, Yelena, Jennifer Lawrence. That one is cool. I actually thought that was stooched, but it's not. It's actually not stooched. There must be one thing, I think, but I don't want to talk about it right now. So it's not stooched, but it was not her deck. So, but the magician don't touch the deck at any time, and that makes it so unbelievable. Yeah, Maria, I sent you a link. I I think it takes around 30 to 40 minutes or so until the video will be up. This live stream will be up on my YouTube channel. I put a link to the video that I'm at in the description below and also in the comments below as soon as the video is available. And you guys can hop over there and have a look at it. Also, I can leave a link in the Facebook group that we're in. If you guys want to be in the Facebook group, just hit me a message on Facebook and I invite you to the Facebook group. We discuss some stuff there, and we can have some chat and magic talk around all the videos over there. Or if you don't want, just put a comment down below under the video or under one of the other videos on my channel, and I get back to you guys. Okay, so I planned on doing that video for that stream for 1 hour, but I think we're a bit over it right now. So any more questions from you guys? Anything else? But yeah, that's the trick for every one of you. David Blaine did that trick over the phone with a Skype call to Jennifer Lawrence, and that was the bogus fact as well. And I thought it was stooge, but it was not, and that makes it more impossible. To me, that's absolutely the holy grail of magic. Not the Akin. It's kind of an Akin, but to me that trick is the holy grail and the hardest to do. At least that's what I think at the moment. So last round for now. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Any questions? Anything? Any topics? Or I'm going to end this live stream in a few minutes. If there's anything you want to speak about, any ideas, if you have any trick ideas for being reviewed on the show, let me know as well. If there's anything you don't own or tricks you own yourself and you want to see them reviewed on the show, let me know as well. I'm gladly looking to do that. I have a lot of tricks in my mind already, but yeah. Alright guys, I don't see anything else coming up in the chat right now, so I don't want to bore you. I think that one was cool, as always, and we are going to, as I said, maybe no real live stream next Sunday, since I'm having a camera again and I'm doing videos again. So there will be not a real live stream, but I will do a short live stream in between the game. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and I take all my time for enjoying that with friends and family, and yeah, that will be it for next Sunday. Yeah, all right. See them here, buddy. Okay. Okay, bet is still up. Orbits against first, right? You said that. I have that on the chat. I can prove it all the time. Everyone else saw that Andres, you bet me the first playing cards against my orbits. Plus I give you 10 euros, alright? Is that a deal? One orbit deck if the Patriots win, plus 10 euros against one deck of first playing cards. I think that's actually an official deal, right? You in, man? You in? Okay. So I really appreciate that you guys all have been here, and I wish you a pleasant Sunday and a really good Sunday for what's left of it. And I really think I'll catch you guys on the next video, right? See you next time. And words, not first. No, I don't want words. I'm sorry. We have a conversation about that very soon. Okay, guys. So let me try right now. Putting in the end card. And thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate that. Have a good Sunday. We are talking about everything else in the next live stream. See you on the next video. As I said, there will be comments as soon as this video will be up. You can comment everything below. The Magic Show is coming very, very soon to you guys. And I catch you on the next video.